Hello everyone, welcome to our video for second checkpoint of Orbital. So before I start, I'd like you guys to take note that because we tested our web page primarily on Chrome, so please do use Chrome to review our website for the best user experience. So let me start from our web page, our main home page. So upon the user entering nus-bell-curve-god.appspot.com, it actually brings you to this main page. So the first thing you can see from the main page at the top is this navigation bar with bell curve god, about, and module. So upon clicking bell curve god, it actually brings you back to the main page. Now below the navigation bar is this image of the bell curve god. So this is actually a flash animation embedded into our system, into our web page I mean. And because of this flash animation, mobile devices that do not support flash won't be able to see this animation as well. So we actually hope that you guys will actually review this web page from a desktop or laptop device. So let me just show you the animation that we have prepared for you. So upon clicking the pray button, the user can actually mimic the praying of Chinese incense. And let me just show you again. This is the green, the purple color is actually the holder, and the brown color is actually the incense itself, and it's actually burning. So below it is the module checkbox. I will go through it later. Now let's go to about. So once you go to about, you can actually see that the module checkbox is actually now up on the top right hand corner, and there's just a normal picture. And this is the motivation of why we actually decided to come with this web page. And below it are two hyperlinks to SOC as well as Orbital. And you will realize that actually by clicking on them, we actually set it such that it actually opens up a new browser or a new tab based on the user's browser, the browser setting. Now let's try the module checkbox. So I'll just go ahead and enter ACC1002X. Oops. It actually brings me to this module web page. So it actually loads the code, the module code that the user actually enters, and it actually returns the faculty which the module is from, the title, the actual full title, the time, duration, and venue of the exam. And below it is this voting box. So one thing that is different, that this module page is different from, say, the bell curve god, the home page, is that in the module page, when you actually hover around the module, it actually produces this drop down list, and when you actually click on, say, exam details, it brings you exam details and so on and so forth, the specific section of the web page which you want to go to. So notice that there's this comment section. So we haven't actually implemented the comment section yet, which this is actually one of our primary goal for the next sprint. So have we met the objectives of our current sprint So we have this home page. We managed to implement the home page. We managed to come with this flash animation. We have a module page, a generic module page, as well as the voting box. So some of the difficulties that we faced during the coding of our web page is that we underestimated the sheer number of modules offered by SOC, and we didn't have the luxury of time to actually input all the exam details and exam details of all of the individual modules. And because of that, you can see that our module web page is let's go back to the ACC. You can see that we currently really have a very generic information right now, which is these are actually the variables that we'll be using for our data store. So what we hope to achieve during the next sprint, we hope to definitely first and foremost complete and conclude the data store with all the necessary information. Next, we'll hope to implement the comment section, and lastly, link this website to our data store so that it actually appears the way that we want to. And that's all for now. Thank you.